So basically all I'm working on is, so most of the arm programs that we have out there today they're solely just like, okay, you do external rotation or internal rotation or your flexion, your abduction, stuff like that. But what I'm trying to compile here is kind of a cross-stabilization pattern of doing stuff with like a unilateral arm and then with the contralateral leg, right, to force this cross-bracing system throughout the trunk. You see it used a lot, especially for like patients that you'll see that'll have like scoliosis or something like that, right? So they got one side of their spine that's overextended, the other side shortened, and then contralateral as it goes down. And so you'll have them lengthen one side, strengthen the other, and do the contralateral with the lower half. Basically, I'm taking that principle and applying it to an arm care routine that you would do throughout the whole body. So, for instance, as you're doing like just a basic like press overhead, right? So we're coming here, but having a resistance down by the hips. So we're coming into adding in hip extension and abduction through there, right? So we're stabilizing through here, stabilizing on this leg, and coming up with the arm at the same time. Same thing going into like an internal rotation arm care program, getting into the opposite leg here, coming through here and working on that front leg stabilization during the same movement, right? So we're getting that terminal knee extension combo with the bracing through the oblique system and then the contraction of the internal rotators. So basically that's what today is pretty much dedicated to, is putting that together so we get just a more advanced version of taking care of the arm.
I'm trying to just kind of torque it and just have it bring up, drop.
So you don't have to keep it here all the way and then just, because that's going to force you to be a dominant front leg guy if you keep it here and then just try and get out like that.
I was so butthurt.
I would say so.
I texted him. I was like, dude, 3 a.m. Turn the music off.
And then I had the same kind of issue. I
sorry,
would
man.
pass my leg out of leg lift.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to keep it underneath me when I go up.
That's just especially too.
Yeah.
It's a more natural movement that way.
Do you try to preset? Because when you load and I watch your leg, like when you go into it, your knee comes like all the way in. Do you ever try to preset into torsion?
I've been trying to do that lately. So
hold that?
So in college I was always preset and we were taught knee in, right? So I would pick up, but I would like
literally try to screw your foot in when you get on, like almost like when a hitter is like pushing into the ground, like really try to like screw it into that.
And try to get into here too. Is that back one?
Yeah.
And go lifts, and then let Steve hold it back.
No, it's definitely weird, but no, I can feel it getting better.
One thing that helps me, like focus on keeping my leg a little bit. When I come sit like I'm here, I just think of like dropping my hip. It's weird, but for me, like when I
It's
drop
you're counter rotating.
so I'm coming in and I'm trying to hold it as long as I can. Obviously, someday it's obviously going to go in at one point, but the longer I get, then you can get it.
You see how he turns this way? He's counter rotating. That helps keep your weight in your back leg while it's
There's
in torsion.
It's just when you go into your drive, you're driving from a broken valgus position.
Yeah.
That knee is collapsing
goes
in.
in.
So it's like a fine line of like not focusing too much on it. Like you still want that good force vector, but you don't want it to collapse in at that last.
It's just tough to like tell my body to do that because I was getting up low mid 90s, going collapsing knee, and I was just like, this is how you do it. Like this is how you go hard. And now it's
because you have a really big front. Your front leg is
And you
awesome.
and you have a strong arm.
It's just like I'm trying to retrain my body and telling it, we can be higher than 145.
That looked better.
Play metal or do I play rap?
Huh?
Metal or rap? Need the professional.
Play nothing and like it.
You know what, Brent? That's not an option.
Should have got that on film.
I'm gonna do it again. We'll stage it. You'll play nothing and like it. Did you get that?
Yeah, I got that. That's loud too.
Have him go to the corner and cry.
How good can you cry on like just on point?
Face out first.
Gotta do like this. I'm sitting there doing my sensors like. Gotta be serious in here. Gotta be serious.
Professional.
It's professional.
It's a family-friendly show.
This is skills right here. About as good as my skills get. You gotta put all that ankles. Yeah, it goes ankles all the way up. Four, 3, 2, 1, go.
Turn it down.
So your separation's 50 degrees at front foot. That's really good. I mean, if this was accurate, that was pretty good. Let's do another one.
You have your foot. You're saying don't have it so far this way. Have it out of it.
Yeah, because tell me, how am I going to hold? How am I going to prevent that leg from instantly rotating if his foot is make it happen? Right? I mean, you don't want to be restart the foot. Okay, you ready? You have to calibrate it. I've got to calibrate it. You know, it'd be cool if I had the arc wave. I would turn that whole back hip on and make them pitch with it. Which, to tell you the truth, the Velo Pro does that too.
Yeah. I need it. Yeah,
Go put the Velo Pro on with this and see what happens. Four, 3, 2, 1, go. Can unhook it again. About to change the game right now.
You are?
Been changing the game, son.
The foot was out, but why? You think that's accurate?
I don't think I started like this.
Where's your sensor?
Uh-oh.
Lost it again.
It's in there. Another helicopter.
No, right here.
The toe drag probably knocks it off.
I do not know.
That's what happened.
Everybody find it. That's it gone.
Are you serious? How's the sensor going?
Launch my back head. Definitely got this one. Is that it?
How's the sensor really going?
So come and spend the night with the guy, monster terrifier. But tonight curiosity overrides you beside your fire. Like a star pistol, crystal and slide, hon. Tonight I'm your pilot. Cause you should be up in the sky, girl, so fucking fly. You belong in my high club. So come on, baby, tonight's young. Come bring me along.
There it is right there. Here. Come on, keep your shit on, dude.
Too powerful to
Do this again.
That's gonna need some bleeps.
Ready, set, aim, and fire. Yes, man. I'm falling in like a scared when I fire.
Shoelaces.
shoes are destroyed.
Do it again. Calibrate. Is that belt working? Okay, ready, don't move. Is that on right? Don't move. Don't move, don't move. Shit. One is your front leg is just gonna keep doing that until you can get power out of that hip.
Yeah.
Arm dislocated again.
And your leg dislocated. I wonder if this is putting the hip in the wrong position. Either way, it's showing us what you're doing with your leg. The thing is, that hip's not gonna push until you go like that. Until you can go, boom. But right now you're going like this. Like it can't get out of that. So this leg's just gonna try to take over. And it has to do with, you don't have a lot of room there. I feel like you're really limited in abduction and externation. So it's like, you need to be like, you're doing a bunch of one-legged like
Josh Donaldson,
lunges,
and then
like
Mike
getting
Trout,
in there.
best hitter in baseball, and they're talking about their approaches. This is kind of dope. Josh Donaldson, and then Mike Trout.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it's like pitching. I try to use my arm. I try to use my legs.
Yeah.
I think you just have a lot of challenges in that hip.
Let's go, Chris. Yep.
So just putting yourself there every day, just trying to get better at that hip.
Yeah, firing out of it.
Hey, what are exercises that would force him to want to be more externally rotated?
Yeah, so that's what we were just talking about, like getting up there, hooking him into just like a.
All right, let RT put you in this position.
With lateral lunges.
So you tell me.
Do the lateral lunges.
Let's try putting it in like into a practical.
I've done it a few times.
You're not going all the way through. It's just getting into break. So at what point, like, so if he just keep going through, like he would just coming down. So at this point, you'll just keep.
But aren't you pulling him more?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're making him have to resist
him to
that.
come out.
He's having to
He
go.
has to force it down. So otherwise, I'm going to pull him over.
So just resist what
So
you're
resisting it. Yeah.
Stay here or go through.
There you go. I think you can get out of it.
There's a lot of force on there.
Don't kick him in the face. You have to.
That's what we need to do.
So get go again. Let it go.
That's just it's going back there. It's a handbrake.
If I did that, I would go
Like that. I want to see him drive. You're like a crazy horizontal. Do it. He's like a drive.
Don't. I'm just saying this leg, this velo fluid might pull my leg out.
Shouldn't be. I mean, if you're driving down like that, that velo fluid shouldn't kick you towards me.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking that the one few times I did it.
We'll swing it. One little burger blue.
Don't hit it. Like,
like that. Does that feel any different?
Yeah. Feels like I'm
Way out.
We're forcing you to pitch with that leg when you're not. When you don't have that on there, you're not going to do that.
Yeah, it's 100% feels.
Don't you feel
feels
like
there's no? Feels like everything's coming from back here.
But it makes you feel kind of slightly handicapped. I mean, we're sitting here going, use your leg, and you're handicapped. It's like you're not actually using your leg. That's making you use your leg.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold it.
That's it. That looks a lot better.
Yeah.